Hello, my name is Ben Alexander, and I'm the founder of Ben's Allergy and Restaurant Reviews, and I am reviewing Golden Corral. And I have had this place several times as I was growing up. I've had some positive experiences and I have some negative experiences. And I know I haven't been to Golden Corral. I haven't been at a Golden Corral for years. Like, I can't remember the last time I've been to Golden Corral. But I did go to the one on in Columbus, Stringtown Road, I believe. It's in Grove City, Ohio, aka Columbus, Ohio. It's really not that far from downtown Columbus at all. So, yeah, I went and ate at that Golden Corral, and let me tell you my experience. I'll be honest, I had a very positive experience here. Like, the people were really nice, and yeah, the food rating, I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5 stars. I really liked it. I had the steak fries, green beans, fried chicken, and ribs. They were all pretty good. All pretty good. The only thing I did wish that they had was gummy bears. And those are like the most nostalgic gummy bears, because as a kid I'd go to Golden Corral and always get gummy bears. I loved their gummy bears. Their gummy bears were delicious. Unfortunately, they did not have any gummy bears, so I was a little bit disappointed in that. And there was an apple pie that was dairy free as well, but they didn't have the apple pie either, so they were kind of out of desserts. So that kind of really stinks. They had some signs on the food to say, and I probably should have taken a picture, but it was really busy, and it was kind of hard to get in between places. But they had like a sign where it tells you what the food is, and then underneath it will tell you if there's like it says contains milk. I thought that was helpful too. But they also have an allergen menu, so that's why I give this place a 5 out of 5 stars. So yeah, and I don't know if there were two different types of apple cobbler, but I saw an apple cobbler that had a dairy in it and one that was dairy free. So I was like very confused. I was like, what is going on here? But they do have it. They do have an allergen menu, so I could have easily checked their allergen menu for that. So I think they do a good job of allergies, and they also have an allergen statement on their website too, which is extremely helpful. They really try to go above and beyond. And you click on the dietary options button, and then it tells you what you can and can't eat. I do think they do the best job for being a buffet. And I know a lot of people with food allergies don't like buffets because of cross-contamination concerns, and obviously that is a real possibility. But I have realized that there are separate utensils for separate things. I feel like the restaurant does what it can to prevent cross-contamination. But obviously they can't control they can't control the customers. You know, people could put, let's say, mashed potatoes. They might use the mashed potatoes and get the mac and cheese. And then, you know what I mean? Like, they could use the same utensil for one instead of, but like I said, that's very rare for that to happen. I would say, for the most part, I think it was a great experience. Because I know I've had allergic reactions at Golden Corral before, so I know that their sirloin had dairy in it, and I've had their sirloin before, and I think I might have had an allergic reaction of the sirloin. And I know as a kid I said it was the green beans. But to be honest, the green beans were dairy free tonight, so but who knows? Maybe I said it as a kid, was like, I'm going to say the green beans gave me an allergic reaction to make myself feel better. Even though might have not been true. But again, like I said, I made a mistake when I was a kid, so again, it's all right. But yeah, they didn't. Funny thing is, I wasn't I can't remember when I was, but you know, obviously it's kind of shady, and I'm kind of trying to remember things, but yeah, like I said, I remember having an allergic reaction one time, and having to do albuterol. It was on a trip. I can't remember what it was. It was a trip of some sorts. So I've been to Golden Corral several times too. But again, like I said, in 2025, I'd say Golden Corral's gotten a lot better from that. And I've gotten a lot better too. It was my fault. Let's be fair. I think it was my fault. I think I was just a kid and didn't want, and didn't know better. That was, let's just say that. I didn't know better, but now as an adult, I kind of realized my faults and errors. And I guess at the end of the day, we all make mistakes. And I'm here to tell you that I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. So yeah, that's kind of what it was. But again, I can't remember the date and hour of it. So it was such a long time ago. Whereas, like I said, I don't really want to dwell in the negative for too much longer. You know what I mean? Like, my goal is to just move on and get better. And like I said, I had no allergic reaction tonight. But again, it is buffets, so I'd be very, very careful if I were you. But for me, I had a positive experience. And really, I can't complain about the food tonight. And what about you? Have you been to Golden Corral before? I'm sure a lot of you have been to Golden Corral. If you have, let me know which dishes you like, which dishes you don't like. That'd be awesome too. And I do appreciate you watching this video to the end. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.